sister was catfishing guys using my old modeling photos. I was scrolling through Instagram when I saw my own face staring back at me from someone else's profile. Not just any someone. It was supposed to be this girl named Emma who was talking to my roommate's friend Kyle. I literally did a double take and grabbed my roommate Jess to look at the screen. "That's definitely you from your portfolio shoot last year," she said, squinting at the phone. "The one where you wore that blue dress by the lake?" I felt sick to my stomach. Someone was literally using my face to catfish people. I screenshot everything and started digging deeper. This fake Emma had hundreds of followers and was posting my modeling photos like they were selfies. She even cropped out the watermarks from the photographer. The worst part? She was using the shots where I looked my absolute best. The professional lighting, perfect makeup, everything. My hands were shaking as I kept scrolling. There were flirty comments from guys everywhere, asking to meet up, calling her beautiful. One guy even sent her money through Venmo for gas to come see him. I felt like I was going to throw up. I showed Jess all the screenshots and she got this weird look on her face. She kept staring at the phone, then at me, then back at the phone. Finally, she asked if I had a sister. My stomach dropped. I do have a sister, Casey. She's 2 years younger and has always been jealous of literally everything I do. That night, I drove straight to my parents' house where Casey still lives. I found her in her room on her laptop and I just held up my phone with the fake profile. Her face went completely white. She tried to play dumb at first, asking what I was talking about, but I could see her hands trembling. I told her I already knew it was her because the fake account followed all the same random local accounts she follows on her real Instagram. Plus, the writing style in the captions was exactly like hers. She uses way too many heart emojis and always spells definitely as definitely. She finally broke down crying and admitted everything. She said she started the fake account 6 months ago because guys never paid attention to her. She said I always got all the compliments and modeling gigs while she felt invisible. The way she explained it made me feel awful, but I was still furious. Turns out she had been talking to dozens of guys, getting free food delivered to fake addresses, and even convinced 3 different guys to send her money. One guy sent her $200 thinking he was helping her pay rent. Another guy drove 4 hours to meet her at a coffee shop where she obviously never showed up. The worst part was when she told me about Kyle, my roommate's friend who thought he was falling for this Emma girl. They had been texting for weeks and he was planning to ask her to be his girlfriend. Casey said she felt bad about that one because Kyle seemed really sweet, but she didn't know how to stop without getting caught. I made her delete the account immediately while I watched, but then I realized she needed to somehow make things right with Kyle before he got hurt worse. So I had a crazy idea. I told her she was going to tell Kyle the truth, but we would do it together. The next day I texted Kyle from my real account saying I needed to talk to him about Emma. When he came over, I had Casey hide in Jess's room. I told Kyle that Emma was catfishing him and showed him proof it was my photos. He looked devastated. Then I brought Casey out and made her apologize face to face. Kyle was so embarrassed and angry, but he thanked me for telling him before he did something stupid like propose or travel across states to meet her. He said he had been planning to surprise her with concert tickets for next month. Casey had to return all the from guys. My parents made her use her job savings to pay back everyone. She also had to personally message every guy she was talking to and confess she was catfishing them. Some of them were really angry and threatened to report her, but most just blocked her. The craziest part happened 2 weeks later. I got a DM from a photographer who said someone had been using my portfolio shots without permission and he wanted to sue them. Turns out one of the guys Casey catfished was actually a lawyer who tracked down my real photographer through reverse image searches. I had to explain the whole situation and convince the photographer not to press charges since it was family drama, but Casey had to write him an apology letter and promise to never steal photos again. She also got banned from 3 different dating apps because guys started reporting the fake accounts she had tried to make using other people's photos.